What's up, everybody? It's your best boy, Beelz! And it's, oh my god. We're doing the Summoner run today. I've been recommended this run a whole bunch, or requested this run, I should say. Get my words right, me. We've got the Carleon Insignia, we've got the Iron Shoes of Bitter Cold, we've got the Recruit, we've got the Digger, both of the Summoner dudes at it from the start, from the very beginning. Let's go and do the Summoner run. And it has been, let's see, looking at my clock right now, I have been trying to get a decent Skul run start for 3 hours? Oh my god, dude. I've been resetting runs for close to 3 hours, searching for one specific Skul, a rare Skul, and one specific skill on that rare Skul. And I refuse, I outright refuse to begin the run or the video until I find him at the very beginning, because that way I can do a proper showcase of this Skul that I don't think I've done before yet, or at least not a proper one the way that I want to do it. So instead, here we are today with the Recruit and the Gravedigger doing a Summoner run, which is just focused around, you guessed it, summoning minions to do my bidding, and having large tanky charger dudes throw themselves into thorns like complete idiots and killing themselves. Die off the edge with you. You, over here. Join your other large-shouldered friend. Off, 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 off. Anyway, let me showcase the actual abilities. We have Recruit and Gravedigger. I've already done videos independent on these guys before, but Recruit has the Recruit Slash. You've seen me use it already. And we have King Lear, which is one of the better abilities for Gravey. I'm glad that I was able to start with one of the ranged moves, and it's not just going to be Hamlet and Macbeth from the start, which is not optimal. I don't like starting with the melee ones. Did I actually trigger these guys up here? Man, I didn't want to have to actually fight the guys upstairs. Fine. There. Deal with it. First shop, first shop, first shop. Okay, realistically thinking about it, I kinda want swapping. I think this might be a good time for a mutant build. Maybe? In any case, I don't want anything that's on display here. Certainly not doing magic build. I mean, I could take the Brawler's Knuckle for the Miser, maybe? The Miser, the crit. Yeah, that's a decent item. The Brawler's Knuckle does a lot. It's got the 25% physical, it's got the 7% crit, it's got Miser on it. Actually, thinking about it realistically, the Knuckle's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not until you really say it out loud and you go over all of its pros that you realize, wow, this item is kind of slept on, isn't it? Or at least by me. I mean, I know it's decent, but yeah, I don't give it all the praise it probably deserves. Right, King Lear's, smack this lady, please. I messed up. I was supposed to... Yep. Die, lady. Easy. Done. Handled. Like a door. I'm gonna break the skull, get the fragments, and move on. Now, first things first. In previous videos, I've used Gravedigger, right? Gravedigger has been used more than once, but to date, I think I only have one Recruit video on the channel, which I'm also not the biggest fan of how I did that video, because I was going for, a Summoner build. I was going for a bit of a meme dream build. This is before Gravedigger existed, and I was doing trying to get Fairy Tail. I was trying to get an Oberon run on top of my Recruit run to just have a lot of minions and goons running around doing stuff. That was the dream, and spoilers for that video, the dream fell apart and did not happen. So instead what I ended up with was a half-assed Recruit run that had magic damage, therefore the summons didn't do much damage, and it just wasn't very strong overall. And it made the Recruit probably look weaker than he actually is. The Recruit's pretty good. I don't think anyone who's experienced the Recruit at full power will tell you that he's bad. But unfortunately, it does mean that my only video of him is a bit of a bad one, I'm not gonna lie, like in terms of showing off what he can do. Get him, get him, get him. So I'm hoping to get a bit of a redemption arc for him today. Oh, I thought that was an enemy up there. That's my own dude. It's my own dude. I'm getting confused about my own dudes. Yo, die. Thank you. Item here is the Trainee's Necklace. I mean, that's actually not bad for the Recruit, seeing as how his basic attack is a concentration move, and it's now a lot faster than it was if I didn't have this. However... Oh, wait a minute. The Broken Mana Engine. So here's the debate. I could go for cooldown increase, or I could go for swapping. I think swapping is just better for both of them. But cooldown increase is also really good for both of them, so I'm going to grab this now and ignore the boots. I can tell that some people are all like, take the boots, take the boots. Make it into a sort of weird pseudo passive build where you do dashes and stuff. Do it. No, I'm not doing it. You're an evil person for suggesting so. I'm not doing it. I feel like I need to ask, how are you guys doing? How is everyone? Are you all enjoying the end of the year, September? I've already been hearing Christmas music playing in stores. This baffles me, confuses me, and frightens me all at the same time, because it feels like Christmas only just came and went, and yet I've heard at least 3 or 4 Christmas songs played in stores in the last week, and it's like, oh god no, stop it. Big Yigs, what up Big Yigs? Grr, he's such a grumpy Big Yigs, aren't you? Yes you are. Let me... If I summon a dude here, will you be any worth whatsoever? I actually got hit by that hand, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yo, summon King Lear here. Summon a Lear. Wait, he's actually... Yo! I haven't seen you do this move in... Well, actually, I can't say that anymore. I keep saying it whenever I see the move, and it's like, no. Stop it, Beelz. You have seen the move. Every time you see it, you mention how you haven't seen it in a while. And by this point, you've seen it. You've well and truly seen it recently. Because your builds aren't broken anymore. They're weak. They're lame. Come on now. Summon the King Lears. Get the Lears out here. Get the little recruits out here. Look at that Lear hovering in midair, by the way. That guy is carrying this run hard right now. That is the actual king. Die. Stupid tree. Give me something good. Give me Raven's Feather. Give me Raven's Feather. Give me... Hero Sword. Oh well. We can upgrade our Gravey to rare now. So we have double rares. Rare, Gravedigger, rare... Yeah, that just fell apart. Hang on, let's try that again. So double rares, rare Gravedigger, rare recruit. Haha, I did it. And we're gonna work towards getting unique. I think I'll go in the pattern of having recruit upgrade before Gravedigger all the way through. Just so that we get to see maybe a little bit more of what he can do as opposed to Gravedigger. And summon a lot of dudes, hopefully. Now, I'm not going to deny though. People have asked me. I do believe Gravedigger is stronger than Recruit. I think Recruit has a niche that Gravedigger can't fill. I think Recruit is better at, you know, speed and movement and stuff like that. But in terms of just where would I put them on a tier list, yeah, I think Gravey is definitely better than Recruit. I've actually said before that I think under the right circumstances, Gravedigger is an S tier. Because he just doesn't need to play the game once he gets to a certain point in power. He's not too item dependent in the long run. I've seen a lot of different builds use him, but yeah, he kind of just goes, you know. He just does what he wants and doesn't afraid of anything. Meanwhile, the recruit, as evident by my last video, I mean, you can mess up his builds. You can do wrong by him. He does have ways that he wants to play. Meanwhile, Gravedigger, I'm convinced that you could take Gravedigger in through a run and not take any items whatsoever, and it would still be a very strong and very competent run, at least for the most part. Oh, it's gonna give us the Mage's Necklace. Interesting. For a summoner build, this may not be too bad, at least in the beginning. I mean, spamming some summons on the recruit and then spamming some King Lears, I can get a little bit of magic damage out there. Yeah, not too bad. Let's do some rerolls, hunt for better things. Oh, I could take the Giant's Axe and the Thorny Boots. Maybe I'm not going to get either a cooldown or a swap build, and I just have to deal with damage. I mean, I don't want to, but I'll get rid of the necklace and take, I guess, the axe first, and then I could get rid of... I mean, the Ring of Wind, it's a good item for, like, a Madness build. I mean, even the Berserker's Gauntlet, though. I've got 3 in Duel if I keep this, though. 3 in Duel's not the worst thing. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, alright, let's get rid of the Ring of Wind. Because the Hero's Holy Sword, at the very least, if I summon a whole bunch of dudes, I can just dash around and have my summons gain a damage boost by dashing non-stop, especially on the Recruit, who has a double dash. And plus, it's part of my duel right there, so I may as well, right? Let's take the boots, get that damage upgrade, move on, move on. Do some summoning with the King Lear. Look at all of this damage that's already happening. The Mage's Necklace already putting in work. Recruit swap, don't undermine it, it's actually amazing. And we have a reroll NPC down here. Nah, I'm not too fussed on it. I actually don't know what the 2 secondary skills for these skulls are even going to be, so I don't think it's worth re-rolling yet until I at least know if they're going to be good or bad. I think for the Recruit, I'd probably like the archers. And of course, for Gravey, I would like to get Othello if I could, or even Macbeth. Othello and Macbeth are like the two best ones to have as a secondary with King Lear. Just because it does... really? 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 Now, you're gonna... Yep, you deserve this. You deserve this. Deserved! Deserved! As I was saying, I think that King Lear goes well with... I mean, King Lear and Othello go well with everything, but Macbeth... Legendary Gravey with Macbeth, that's a lot of damage. Macbeth just slams so hard. Alright, come in. Drop all the summons down. I didn't need to do it so soon because all the Mage's Necklaces kind of got wasted there, but on the plus side, I got all the summons down at the very least, so I mean, that's something. Come on, do the summon. Summon the King Lear. Wow, she's dead already. That wasn't very delayed at all, was it? Yes, land. All the Lears, quick. Throw things at her. Throw things at her. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Recruit summons can at least hit her when she's low to the ground. That's pretty good. Water Skull. Nice. No. Destroy the Water Skull. Move through. And unless I'm mistaken, yes. Thankfully, because of that, we can now do a double upgrade. So Recruit, you are going to upgrade into Unique. And we're going to get his second ability, which is the Archers. I'm not rigging anything. Shut up. I know what you're thinking already. We got the squad for archers, so we can now summon the archer bros, and they're gonna shoot and do cool stuff. We've also got the foot soldiers. Excellent. Swap out into Gravey. We're gonna upgrade Gravey into his unique as well, and hopefully get either Macbeth or Othello. I got Macbeth! Wow. I've really got to stop calling things out in advance. It's just making my case look worse. Onwards we march. Now, at this point... The recruit is... Yes, when he swaps, he calls forth a recruit. Was he doing that at rare? I don't think he was. I think now that he's at unique, he summons dudes whenever he swaps in. So this is where the swap build would have come in handy. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see any swap build action at this point. Which, it means it's not really like an optimal build for a summoner build. Because you want to have, you know, all the... You want to have all of it, you know? You want to have the fast swaps, summon all the dudes with Recruit, get the Land of the Damned all over the place by swapping constantly on Gravey. But I mean, this is good too. I mean, what we've compensated is that we've compromised, I should say, and we've taken damage in place of novelty. Ooh, Manatech Circulator as well? Yes, I will. Let's get rid of the Berserker's Gauntlets, maybe. Oh, wait, that's dual. Do I still want to get rid of my dual? I've got a bunch of dual here. Prayer of Grace, though, I've got some cooldown stuff. I could get rid of Mage's Necklace. Is it worth getting rid of Mage's Necklace now? Then again, Mage's Necklace synergizes well with all my summons, because my cooldowns are getting reduced. But then again, it is magic damage. You see how my brain is hurting me right now and I'm overthinking every little decision? What I should get rid of is the Carlean Insignia, because I don't have any other Carlean items. I'm mostly keeping it because Double Miser, but Double Miser isn't the end-all be-all. I can get rid of it and move on. Wow, decision-making with Beelz. Thank you for being here, and thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Thank you so much. Don't leave me! Wow, that was a lot of damage. Why did that swap do so much damage? That was ridiculous. Did you see how much damage that swap did? Whoa, we are doing some... What is doing all these numbers? Yo, can my summons take care of this on their own? I think they sure can, right? Get him. Get him. I'm waiting over here. Do it. Nah, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, the blessing. The Lich Daddy blessing. I owe Lich a Guilty Pleasures run in the future. The next time I find Lich, I'm hopefully going to make it a Guilty Pleasures run unless I'm doing a showcase or something else. Damn it. Thank you, Lich. Thank you. I've been worried about getting fragments because in this kind of a run where I need to focus on 2 skulls at the same time in order to make the run work, it's like, how am I supposed to do that? I need to get, like, so many fragments, especially because both skulls start at common. So that's, what, 140... Is that 140 fragments each? Man, 280 total to get both to legendary? It's no wonder I'm not going to get good items. What? I'm shutting up. I am shutting right up. I am so sorry. I am shutting up so bad right now. I'm gonna get rid of Berserker's Gauntlet. I'm not gonna keep dual long term. Coming into the shop, we've got Assassin Dagger, the Gold Incense Burner. Rubbing salt into the wounds. I could have had Triple Miser, which could have meant more money for more chances at getting the build that I want. But instead, I guess we could take the Execution Axe and maybe even replace the Hero's Holy Sword at this point. Because, I mean, the Hero's Holy Sword, yeah, it's going to do what it does, but most of my time, I'm probably going to be either doing normal attacks or I'm going to be spamming summons. I'm not going to be dashing around that much. It's a cool thing that you can do, but I fear it's a little bit too niche. I would take Succubus, by the way, just to have any Quintessence at all, because anything is like better than nothing for the most part. Because, you know, it's just an extra button that you get to push, but maybe I won't, you know? Maybe I won't. What if I do that, huh? What do you think about that, if I just don't do it? That bother you, son? That I don't take Succubus? Hopefully not, because I didn't, but if it did, then be bothered, dude. Yo, can you kill that guy? It's a shield dude, isn't it? Get behind him. Thank you. Moving through. See, look how good this is. Look how good this... Man, that's from the axe, isn't it? That's the axe swap when I go into Gravey. That is doing a lot of damage. Way more damage than I think it has any right to do. To be honest. I mean, I was worried that the build wasn't going to be too strong when I didn't get the items I wanted, but I think we're kind of proving that idea wrong right now. We're doing really well. And I only need 140 more fragments to get both to Legendary. Hello, sisters. A 2-on-1 fight, you say? Oh, well, what if I ruin your odds and I summon a bunch of goons as well, huh? What if I also summon a bunch of people? I'm totally playing by the rules by doing this. Man, just damage numbers. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, you stupid. Wow, she's done already. She comes to this corner too. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're actually stupid. You're actually a bit stupid. Why would you do this? Don't come to this side. Don't come to this side, lady. This is foolish. Oh, wow. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. I mean, she's getting hurt a lot, but not as much as I hoped she would. But I had to do nothing there. I did Baxter nothing. Macbeth, Lear, all my little goons running around, my soldiers. Nice. Dude's all like, oh my god, it's a one-man army. Quick, I gotta get back to the end. We got Mana Bone. Interesting. I've actually got one Balanced Skull as it is. And with how many things I'm summoning, maybe Mana Bone's not bad for this. Nah, fine. We'll get rid of Mage's Necklace. I'm sorry, Necklace, but I have to make an executive decision, and the Mana Bone should do more damage than you because I've got one Balanced Skull. I wanted to ask, by the way, I don't know if all of you checked out the Metallic Child videos. I know quite a few of you saw the first one, but I wanted to ask your thoughts on the Skul crossover tribute that appeared in that game. The little skull head that you can get. I thought it was pretty cool, and wanted to ask if you guys thought it would be something like that maybe the devs are planning to do an actual crossover with that game in Skul and get, like, you know, a Rona character crossover. Ritual Staff. I mean, it's big skill cooldown reduction for Recruit, but then again, it's magic. Nah. It's a bit of a waste on damage. It's a waste on damage, it's a trap. But yeah, like I was saying, do you think that that's something that they could plan in the future or would be planning? And if so, would you want it? And what kind of a design or build, or how would you want that character to play out? I mean, I've thought about it a little bit. Some peeps in the Discord were asking about it, and I thought, you know, I gave my 2 cents saying that the basic attacks kind of don't matter that much. All the weapons kind of fight exactly the same with the more or less the same normal swings. But that, what if she came with one of her skills was always the throw, because that kind of plays a big role in her combat, is grabbing dudes and throwing them into walls. And this would mark the first time that we've had a character that we can play as that has a throw in Skul. Grabbing and tossing people isn't really something that you get to do in this game, even though it would be amazing if you could. And then her secondary abilities, I suppose, could be a whole bunch of select abilities from her weapons, because they've all got pretty unique skills. Aw, oh, dude, the Bone Hourglass. You're giving it to me now? Is it too late? Maybe it's not too late. Maybe it's not too late to take this. Maybe it's okay to take this now and start replacing some other stuff I don't need anymore. I might replace Prayer of Grace. Yeah, do that. I'm gonna focus more on damage in the long run anyway. Yo, is that the bead? Oh my god. Okay, so Magic Bead of Darkness. Ah, that's double mutant. Maybe I can do this. Maybe if I start really pulling together, I can do this. So let's get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Mana Bone. I'm sorry. I know I just made a big deal of taking this, but I'm gonna get rid of it now. Wow, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I understand, game. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I'm here and I'm hearing you. I'm gonna ditch the circulator for now. I'm going completely against what I just said once again, and we're going to take some of this forbidden sword damage that's going to come in absolutely clutch. But also, I'm getting distracted. Going back to what I was literally just saying. I think people were saying, should she be a legendary at the start if she was going to come into the game? And it's like, you could do legendary, in which case, you know, that'd be great and fine, but if you decided to do unique, I think that upon upgrading to legendary, she should gain access to MC skills, the same way that the prisoner gains access to more skills when he gets to legendary. So in addition to the weapon abilities, she might be able to find some MC stuff. But that one of her core mechanics, similar to the prisoner with his cells, is that as she fights, she finds the mini cores that she can pick up, which give her temporary buffs. And I'd say at unique, the buffs are just there short term, you know, maybe 1 or 2 rooms at best, or depending on how many enemies she kills or something like that, that she gains or loses them. But, and here's where it gets interesting, at legendary, she can go into her core connect state when she gets 3 of them together that aren't bugged ones. Put bugged ones in there just for a bit of fun, you know, a bit of random variety. And her core connect, kind of acting like getting 10, 10, 10 of all of his different cell buffs. For the prisoner, you could make her just broken for a short period of time where she just goes absolutely bonkers. Next adventure fight, by the way. I think that'd be a kind of a cool idea. Then again, I'm not sure if we're going to see a Rona crossover in Skul. Just thinking aloud, you know, thinking of ideas as time moves forward. I'm still convinced that we're going to see a vampire in the game at some point soon. Maybe they're saving it for October. I don't have any insider information. The Skul devs don't tell me this kind of stuff, but I'm going to make the prediction right now that we could very well see a vampire released in October for Halloween. How would that be? I'm calling it now because I've wanted a vampire in the game for a long time, and it's one of the only monsters that haven't been represented in the game whatsoever. Ooh, I could take Orc, and then all the summons would be stupid good, dude. Plus, we've already got the Fierce Blacksteel Dagger for crit. Yes, do it. That's our Quintessence. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to break that skull for the fragments, but this is a price I'm willing to pay, dude. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Summon them. Summon them. Get some on the way. Need to swap to Gravey. Gravey's got the most summons to bring out. Alright, put a Macbeth and a Leah here. Run along, run along, run along. Gravey here. Did I say Gravey? Leah. Leah, not Gravey. Leah. Put more. No, swap out. Summon, summon, summon. Activate Orc. I activated it as I was getting rammed into. But the other side took care of the other one. Nice, dude. Nice. Good on you, Macbeth. Whoa. They got sent to the moon, dude. That axe effect of knocking dudes up in the air is so stupid fun to do. It can be so satisfying to swap in the middle of a group. And, whoa, what do we have here? No. No. Don't do it again. No. How can one lich give me so much pain and joy at the same time? Thank you again for your noble sacrifice. He's making up for the fact that we couldn't take a skull in that other room, and now we walk in and find the Hunter's Wooden Longbow, but also the Ruby Heart, more mutant. Am I gonna get a chance to build up the mutant, maybe? That'd be kinda sick, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get the Brawler's Knuckle out. No, actually, you know what? Get rid of the Thorny Boots. I could get the bow. The bow's really nice because of the Black Steel Daggers, but I think it's more important to push towards Mutant at this point and try and actually show some of what we can do. 25% reduction in cooldown, plus Bone Hourglass is a 0.5 reduction on its own. That's pretty quick swaps. Not the fastest swaps, but it's still pretty quick. Plus, thanks to Ruby Heart, we've got a little bit of healing that we can get thanks to swapping now. As long as we kill dudes quick enough when we do it. Come over here. I don't know how many of you still don't know about this. I expect most, if not all of you, know that you can do this. But yeah, you don't have to actually stay and deal with any of this whatsoever. You can just literally dash past all of the spikes and take care of the dudes on the sides. We have the little halfling girl here. I understand it that people hate it when I leave her behind. Plus, I'm a little bit hurt, so why not? Let's rescue her and take her rewards. I need to do some rigging, actually. Now that I think about it, I haven't had a chance to really set up my items in case the slime shows up, which if I never got a chance to do it and the slime showed and I didn't double up on the bone hourglass, I would be very disappointed in myself, so I need to do that straight away. As soon as I find another item room or a shop, I need to do it before Slimy shows up and ruins everything. Although, technically I would get a second ruby heart, I've got to keep taking skull rooms whenever they show themselves. I can't afford not to at the moment, just because, you know, fragments, a lot of fragments needed. I've had 2 liches sacrifice themselves. That's the slime! No! No! I was speaking aloud. Why'd I speak? Why'd I say anything? Is this karma for the double lich? Is this karma for the double lich? I don't want 2 ruby hearts, dude. 2 ruby hearts is stupid. But maybe it'll give me the axe instead. I've gone over this before in that the chances for the slime to give you items, right? If your inventory is full and you have no empty slots, it seems to be that 6 or 7 out of 10 of the time, you know, 60-70% of the time, you get the last item still, even after the fix. This is after the fix. I know before everything, it was always the last item. Now it's only mostly the last item. But it can also be the secondary, which is why I normally rig the last 2 items to be in my favor. If anything, I would have put the bone hourglass in the actual last slot. And then, I don't know, probably the ruby heart in the secondary, because having 2 magic beads is actually sort of redundant. But let's see what I get. Hopefully it is the heart. For no other reason than just to get more mutant and to get more swapping power on the board, and I can show off a bit more of recruits swapping action. The axe. Can I even really do anything with this? I mean, I could get rid of the Brawler's Knuckle at this point, maybe. Maybe? And this is the one that sends nearby enemies flying, so if I double up on that... Well, yeah, technically the swap is going to do a lot of damage. Here, come over here, dudes. That did a lot of damage, yeah. I don't actually know how much, because the numbers kind of got a bit iffy right there, but it definitely did damage. Die. Skull is werewolf. Ugh. Okay, so my strategy moving into this fight is to swap into Gravey, get all of his summons down in front of the Chimera. Swap into the Recruit, get his summons down in front of the Chimera, pop Orc, and do massive damage. Does it sound good to you? It sounds amazing to me. Let me get all of these down here. Let me get some of these going. Let me get that Orc going. Let me get all this damage out here. Let me dash through this and not get caught up in bad stuff. Let me summon the King Lears. Let me get... Oh, I can see a Macbeth opportunity arising. There we go. Let me get these other summons out. Look at all this damage. The Chimera's already so low on life. You're dropping so fast, Chimera. What happened to you? You used to be powerful. You used to be cool, Chimera. Dash through that. No, I don't want it. I don't want it, he says. Swap out. Dash through all of this. More summons. It's dead. Look at King Lear's balls glitching their way through the Chimera. My dudes are walking on thin air. Give me... Contaminated core. The core's pretty good, but no, I'm not going to compromise anything that I've got right there. No, moving on. Now, I said I was doing Recruit first, and I mean it. We're going to upgrade Recruit into Legendary, gain those extra benefits, which I believe is mostly, besides the fact that all the summons now get more powerful and they have their own special skills. Yeah, it summons a 5 members. What in the world is wrong with my speech today? He summons a 5 squad member. What? He summons a squad of 5 that fight nearby enemies for 10 seconds. Pow, nailed it. And so now I have to get, what's that, 69 more fragments to upgrade Gravey to Legendary. Let's summon that squad. There's the squad. Yay, the big squad. Yeah, actually kill him. Yo, they knocked him off the edge for me. Aw, man, my squad does understand me. My squad does understand me, dude. That was amazing. Thank you. Let me do some summons real quick. No, don't do that. Activate Orc, get more summons out, more summons out, more summons out. Just summon even more of them. This guy's getting bullied. That guy's getting bullied so hard over there. Now let's... Oh, here we go. This dude's gonna offer me some more fragments. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Offer me a legendary. Be Lich again, I dare you. Be Lich again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise you. I promise you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I actually don't know how to rig anything in the game files. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is illegal. This is illegal. Maybe I should be locked up. Maybe I should... Wow, if that was... Could you imagine Could you imagine if I got because the only way to get double skulls, this is a prime example. Oh my god, what a great example here. People have asked me to do double bomber runs and double skull runs again, because way back in early access, the Fox NPC at the very start of the game was able to give you double skulls, as well as the Ogre could give you double items, and you could start runs with duplicates. If you go back and look at some of my earlier early access videos, like way back in the day, you'll see double runs. The only way to do it now, though, since they've patched it, is this. If he gives me Reaper here, and then I come to the end of the room without taking the first Reaper, you have to leave it on the ground. As long as the skull is sitting on the ground, the game doesn't think that you already have it, and the skull can still be picked up from the pool. And so this drop right here could have been Reaper as well, or if Reaper was Paladin, I could have just had double Paladin or double Reaper. I can confirm that people have gotten double legendaries, both skulls, and if you have the picture frame guy, double items. It's how you can double up on items again as well. So you can still technically get triple Kyrian if you get super stupid lucky. But look at those fragments, 98. We're up to 98 in one go. Oh my god, dude. See, if I was gonna rig anything, I would actually rig it to get like double runs of like double bomber to show you guys the meme that used to be double Reaper for just dumb shenanigans, double Lich, double Gravey, all that kind of stuff, you know? But I'm not doing that. I'm not a cheaty bobeedy. I don't do anything of the sort. I am a straight-edged gamer. I don't do cheaties, ever. I play legit, hence why I spent 3 hours trying to find one skull, a rare no less. It's not even like a hard to find skull like a legendary. It's just a rare, with one ability that I want the rare to have, and anyone who knows me and understands what I haven't done video-wise will know that, oh, he's after that skull with that ability. Overpowered, broken nonsense. Of course he'd want to make a video on that. Yes, I do. Shoutouts to anyone who's figured that out already, what it is. Anyway, I'll never tell. Let me do some re-rolling in the shop. I need to find more swapping stuff. What? No. No, the virus is a bit late right now. Would have been cool in the beginning, though. Getting some virus action on all this, have my goons go out and maybe trigger it. I'm not sure how easy they could trigger it. But I'm still looking for some more mutant. I'm not sure what I'm really missing. I want the Raven's Feather. I know that's the only one that you can't get in the shop for the most part. That's like really hard to get. It's the only legendary mutant one. Like you can get it obviously, but finding Raven's Feather in the shop is easier said than done. I almost never get the chance to find it. But look at the bright side. We now have enough fragments to upgrade Gravey to legendary. Which means I can now completely ignore. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ow! Why are you guys not killing them? Kill them faster! Kill them faster! Yeah! Right. I can now completely ignore skull rooms, finally, for the first time in the entire run, and start focusing. No, get them, my goons. Get them, get them, get them. Yes! And focus entirely on items. So I might actually have a way of getting what I need, which is to acquire mutants. I'm sorry for my single words started sentences. I was concentrating. I don't know why. It wasn't exactly a hard enemy, but I was concentrating on that. Yay, let's go. Alright, item dude. I am rescuing you from your hell. Do me a favor. Give me a mutant item. Please. Yo. Alright, it's not a mutant item, but you know what? You're off the hook because this item is still pretty cool. Mana Engine has always been a workhorse for just doing everything you need it to. But I'm not obviously going to get rid of any of my 3 mutant items. I'm not getting rid of any of my damage, especially my Black Steel Dagger. So maybe it comes down to this if I'm going to take Master Fighter and get more damage in, because I mean, we're summoning a lot, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I've definitely noticed that the damage they're putting out isn't stupid, right? It's not stupid damage, which I've seen them do stupid damage before. We're not there yet. I need more damage, so I'm gonna take the Master Fighter here instead, and forego cooldowns in favor of big dummy stupid damage, which thanks to Orc, we should be able to get plenty of. Die, lady. No, don't. Don't. Alright, my friends, am I gonna get stuck fighting the archer girl? Or maybe it's the sorcerer girl? It's the archer girl, of course it is! Why? Why do you have such a hate boner for me, lady? Please leave me alone. I'm just gonna summon all of these goons on you. No, I don't care. Do what you will. I'm not gonna activate Orc until after I've... Now I activate Orc. Bully her thoroughly. Give her hell. Give her torture. No, I don't care if you touch me, lady. Do your worst. I'll do far worse to you. I'm actually doing far worse to her. My god.
Suffer.
Now that easy prey is out of the way. Hey, Dark Paladin again. What's up, dude? Metal box. Destroy this. We're gonna get some cash and move on. And we're going to upgrade our Gravey into Legendary Gravey, the Savior. Yes. Which means all of his summons are now more powerful. Yes. And I can continue to take money rooms and hopefully find some more mutant before the end of this. Yes. Not this room, dude. This room's kind of stupid. At least I get the upgraded Savior's summoning perks. So I get to summon a lot of dudes. A lot of goons. A lot of goons. A lot of dudes. Look at all these goons. Many goons. That's a lot of archer guys. That's a lot of dudes with bows. Don't break the bridge. Yo, Kyrion's active? Excellent. Kyrion's on deck. What up, guys? No, don't. I'm sorry. No. Whoa, he went into the sky, dude. Stop it. I'll finish it, he says. Yeah, I'll start it. Wait, I think so far I would say the run has gone well enough. I don't think it's gone exactly according to plan or perfectly whatsoever, but I don't think I could complain about a build like this. I think this is going, you know, this is good. This is good. This is a competent summoner build because I'm not really having to pay much attention to anything. I'm kind of just running around mashing skills, mashing swaps, not really paying attention to what anyone on the screen is doing besides, you know, myself, and even then I can barely see where I am in the best circumstances. Look at all these tombstones, dude. Wait, you're telling me that at no point in all of this anyone was able to actually do damage to these guys down here? My goodness. Kill them so I can leave, get to the shop, and Rear Blast with that mana tech. I mean, I could get Rear Blast active thanks to Kyrian. Thanks to Kyrian, Rear Blast works here. Do I just forsake Mutant? I think at this point, I'm 4 away, right? I've got so far to go. Nah, I'm forsaking Mutant. I'm sorry. We can't do this. Get rid of the Ruby Heart. It's not going to give me any more Mutant. I can feel it. I can tell we're not going to get to benefit from it too much. And I may as well not completely destroy the opportunity to do big dumb damage for the sake of a dumb meme. Oh, look. Infinite Bone. Naturally, we take the Infinite Bone, we can get rid of the magic beat of deafness since I'm not doing that mutant build anymore. I think Bone Hourglass is still good enough on its own to be kept, unless I find something else that does big, stupid damage. But Infinite Bone, giving me some free cooldowns. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god, all those dudes! Yeah, I think this is gonna work out. Reroll. So between the 2 legendary skulls, we have Kyrian and Infinite Bone, which would mean that Pot of Greed is our 5th legendary item, which means, what, 75% extra damage on this? I could take the bow for more crit damage, thanks to Blacksteel Dagger, but this is raw damage. This is just, you know, here, have it, enjoy it, appreciate it. So there you go. We've got that nice 5-stack for that delicious 75. May as well be a slight improvement over Master Fighter. Let's go! I think this is, I think this run has taken a turn for the better. In all honesty. I think this... My dude's walking downstairs! Look at him! He's leaving me! Come back, my little dude! That's a lot of summons in that corner. That's a lot of summons in that corner right there. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. There's a lot of Macbeths. There's a lot of... Yep. There's a lot of... Okay. She might be in trouble. The other side's gone already? What happened to the other lady? Whoa, dude. That was fast. Okay, the upgrade to damage might be really nice. Especially Infinite Boner. I'm not gonna lie. Infinite Boner might be the MVP right now for getting some of this damage out. along with the other. I mean, the others are doing good too. I mean, obviously, Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger is pulling some weight. If I could find Gunpowder Sword, that would be God mode as well, but I don't think I'll find it. Instead, wow. Instead, we just rely on the fact that we're doing big, dumb damage with the greatest of ease. On the other hand, I will summon many goons. All of the goons. Activate Orc. They're dying so fast. These little dudes are dying so fast. Whoa! They could barely get the ding-a-lings going. What happened to the ding-a-lings? The ding-a-lings! Item at the end of the room. Bonus swiftness. I don't need that bonus swiftness. Wow, we're coming up on Joan real quick. I mean, I don't know how good summoning is going to be on Joan. I know Gravey can do really well if she stays in the middle, but she likes to teleport away whenever I'm using Gravey. At least lately she does. So if I summon all of my Tombstone goons and she just teleports away, I will be a very unhappy Beelzy. That's for sure. But in the beginning, it's going to be easy as. I just need to make sure I don't overplant Gravey's summons, but hopefully Infinite Bone will make that a little bit easier. And I can get away with summoning. Whoa, that side is going down fast. Chill out a little bit. Chill out a little bit. Yep. Chill, chill, chill. I can afford to get some Mana Tech to help bring back Gravey's cooldowns. Look at all these goons over here, just sitting here. You got that beam, though? Nice beam, lady. There we go, there we go. Oh, good, all the cooldowns are ready. All the cooldowns are ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That was a fast first phase. Fast first phase, fast first phase. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'm not going to, because I'm an idiot. Activate Orc. Activate Orc. Oh my god! She's dead. Macbeth! Yo, that was a lot of damage. Ah, look, it's Demonomicon, another mutant item. Just not the best one for this build. Man, so I would have gotten, like, what, 4 mutants so far at best? Man, that's kind of heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sucky. Moving into the... Come on, dude, don't do this to me. Why do you keep doing... Ooh! Ooh, but still, you suck. Why do you keep doing this to me? Hope Slasher, though. Wait a minute. Hope Slasher at the end. Shadow Knight's coming in a bit late, but, you know, Orc is objectively better for the situation anyway. But Hope Slasher, though. Okay, one of these has to go. I've got 3 demolition thanks to all of these, though, but let's see. 35, 35. We got 40 over here. The double Giant's Axe is going to do a lot of damage on the swap. I guess I just get rid of the Execution Axe. It's just 40% demolition execute and gives a bit of extra HP, whereas the Giant's Axe is 5% less damage, but it's got preparation on it, which helps, but it's got the extra damage from the swap as well. Okay, we're going to replace this, and we're going to take our Execution Axe off. We've now got Hope Slasher boosting our damage by, you know, a grand total of 120% base, plus that 1 Encourage for 5%, plus the extra 15% that Pot of Greed goes up. It is time for me to thank each and every one of you for being here to check out this Summoner build run. People have been asking for this for a while, just as a fun little, you know, meme build, which I wouldn't even call it a meme build. I would say this is genuinely just a good strategy build. Look how fast it all died, dude! Especially if you get, you know, good luck like this. Then it's not just a meme build, it's actually a really strong build. I highly recommend it, and if you guys have done any good summoner builds before, let me know if it turned out as good as this. Did you get the full mutant experience, or even the full cooldown experience with lots of spamming? I am here to introduce you to my friends, all of my goons. I've joined several gangs. I've joined the Undead Carlean Outpost, which, wow, look at all these summons already. And I've also got a whole bunch of Shakespearean figures on my side. Are you jealous? Are you... My God, what's on the screen right now, dude? Whoa, what is happening? I can't even make stupid, bad, not funny jokes right now. That's a lot of stuff on the screen. Macbeth, 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 Macbeth. What the hell is going on here, dude? Whoa! You see the damage? What was that? What was that damage, dude? Oh my God, the Macbeths did so much right there. Was that all Macbeth? I don't even know who that was. That Okay, that was... It's the King Lear throw the ball at him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, the damage. Oh no. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. That was just kind of dumb, wasn't it? If you're ever in the situation where you can do double summon a build and take all those really broken items along with Orc to make the damage doubled, do it. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this incredible summoner build, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.